Anytime I release anything, the interpretation is going to be up to the audience. However, I would like to say most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to. And I think it's important for me to say that because I've evolved so much and I have experienced life with new people. I've had to go through transitions with friends and lose people in my life and gain new people, and I've had a whole new life forever. So it's up for whatever people want, but to me it was about both of our past and our history, and also just inspired by friends and relationships. Like, some songs were actually meant about friendships in my life, and I think that's what, to me, the album was about, and I just wanted to get that.
Selena Gomez didn't hold anything back on her latest album. Fans are saying she took some serious shots at Justin and Hailey Bieber, not just once, but in several tracks. For a couple that constantly tries to show they're doing great, getting called embarrassing by your ex is brutal. And TikTok isn't making things easier, it's only adding more fuel to the fire. Video that's been spreading fast shows a younger Hailey Baldwin allegedly making fun of a Selena poster in a Target store. Whether it's real or not, people are reacting strongly. Things don't stop there. But the internet doesn't forget. Back in 2009, she actually won a VIP pass to meet him because she was such a big fan. Now fans are putting the puzzle together and pointing out how things don't line up. There are even rumors floating around that Hailey is thinking about taking legal steps because of all the stories and theories about her, Justin, and Selena. But with so many old clips and screenshots coming back up, many people are asking what good a lawsuit would even do. At the same time, it seems like she and Justin are trying their best to ride out the drama. A source close to them even spoke to People magazine saying that Hailey is focusing on work, Justin is busy with music, and they're just living their lives. But if that's true, then why bring up lawsuits? That makes people question how unaffected they really are. The same insider claimed the couple is happy, enjoying marriage, and even loving parenthood. If that's the case, that's great for them. No judgment. But let's be honest, there's no way Justin hasn't seen all the videos and posts floating around. He knows exactly what's going on. In fact, he once admitted in an interview that his marriage kind of felt arranged. Yeah, he used that word himself. So it's clear he's aware of what people say online. If he's truly at peace, then fine. But that doesn't cancel out Selena's side of the story. And her new album gives a direct look into how she experienced everything. Even though Selena claimed the songs weren't about what people assumed, fans weren't buying it. The lyrics are too specific to ignore. Some of them hit hard and feel like they're coming straight from her personal journal. And beyond sounding good, go cry when no one's watching. That's not exactly a soft jab. Then she continues, he walked in with a big grin, talking like we're friends. Honey, what were you thinking? And she ends with a biting line. He loves me, I love him. Fans quickly linked this to that photo of Selena and Hailey posing together at the Vanity Fair party. At the time, it seemed like a nice moment, but now, Selena says she didn't even want to be in that picture. Looking back, people now think Hailey's smile in that shot gave off a smug, I won vibe. Especially with all that's happened between them. One of the new tracks that's grabbing attention is Look at You, Just Look at You Now. Fans pointed out how similar the title sounds to her 2020 song, Look at Her Now, which was also about her past with Justin. It's almost like both Justin and Selena have created entire soundtracks inspired by their time together. But this new song feels even more personal. Another emotional track, You Said You Were Sorry, has fans thinking it's directly about Justin again. Selena sings, Don't Think About You. The lyrics go deeper. I had a dream. You said you were sorry. Sorry for everything that you put on me. Then she adds, Our eyes were bawling in the rain. You can feel the sadness and release in those words. It sounds like her way of finding closure, but only after letting the world know what really went down. It's hard not to see the connection to Justin's song, Sorry Remember, the one that goes, Is it too late now to say sorry? That moment felt public, but Selena's feels quiet and personal. It's like her final say in the whole thing. Fans are calling this album her emotional comeback. She's using her music to share her story, and people are loving it. Every lyric feels like it's pulled straight from her memories. She's not trying to protect anyone's feelings anymore, just expressing how it all felt from her side. In Don't Want to Cry, Selena gives us another heartbreak moment. She sings, Left the door wide open for the whole world to see, then you kissed her right in front of me like I wasn't even there. That paints a clear picture, watching someone move on while you're still hurting and the whole world watching it play out. The saddest part is, we both know I would never leave. Those lines hit hard. They show how trapped and powerless she must have felt in that moment. It's not just sadness, it's feeling invisible and betrayed. Fans know exactly what she's referring to here. After she and Justin broke up, he quickly went public with Hailey. The shift was fast, almost too fast, and people noticed. To Selena, it probably felt like she was being replaced overnight, and that pain stayed with her. That one line sums it up, the feeling of being part of a cycle. Like, none of it really mattered. This album doesn't just show us her feelings, it makes us feel them too. Whether or not every lyric was meant to point at Justin or Hailey, it's clear Selena had a lot to get off her chest. And she's done it in a way that's honest, creative, and very real. She turned heartbreak into something powerful, and fans are connecting with it more than ever. While Justin was moving on with his life, Selena was trying to pick up the pieces and heal. She had her own relationships too. Remember when she dated The Weeknd? That relationship might have been shorter and less serious than her past ones, but it still meant something. She's lived most of her personal life in the public eye, dealt with heartbreak. Yet she's still here, still singing, still telling her truth without hiding behind filters or fake smiles. Every time Selena drops a song about love or pain, people start guessing who she's talking about. Sometimes it seems like it's Justin. Other times it could be about someone like Benny Blanco or even The Weeknd. But no matter what, fans always start decoding the lyrics. In Don't Want to Cry, she sings, "I should have caused a scene. The saddest part is, we both know I would never leave you." That line hits like she's admitting she stayed when she knew she shouldn't have. She's not just calling out her past partner, she's also pointing the finger at herself for ignoring the red flags and staying too long. She also released a Spanish track called Trade, and while some people may struggle to pronounce it, the meaning is clear. It's about heartbreak and letting go. She follows it with, I don't want to say goodbye, don't cry, just hold me one last time. It's soft but emotional. You can feel how personal it is. In another line, she says, 2 years have passed, and I still think of you in every way. Before they were your eyes raining in. That sadness is impossible to fake. It's not just lyrics, it's lived experience. Online, people have tossed around wild theories, some even saying maybe someone behind the scenes in Justin's life contributed to his emotional struggles. There's even talk of shady Hollywood stuff. But let's not get distracted. Selena's not pointing fingers at anyone specific. She's just pouring her pain into her songs. In Tradas, she sings Autumn and Now They're Mine. How You Changed. Love. We're both happy and now I cry. For God's sake. She's moved on. He's moved on. But the memory still stings. Selena also explained in an interview that the album isn't only about one person. But she also said something that made fans pause. Her exact words were, "Most of this album has nothing to do with what everyone may go to." That little word "most" got everyone talking. If the album has 10 songs and at least 4 are clearly about Justin, doesn't that make it almost half? Calling that most feels a bit like she's dodging the full truth. It's obvious she's changed emotionally, mentally, musically. She's formed new bonds, walked away from toxic ones, and has been reflecting on all of it through her music. But listeners aren't ignoring the lyrics that seem way too specific to be about anyone else. The vibe is too clear. Now that the album is out, Justin and Hailey have both been active on social media, posting happy pictures and captions full of positive energy. But people know how this works. When lyrics start trending and fans begin breaking them down, the drama usually follows. Justin recently shared a long message on his Instagram page quoting the Bible. He wrote, "Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing." Then he went into a list of thoughts on forgiveness, mentioning friends, people he's lost touch with, and those who feel forgotten. It didn't take long for fans to connect that to Selena's lyric. How does it feel to be forgotten? And she also said, "Go cry when no one's watching." So now people are wondering, was she talking only about Justin? Or was she throwing shade at Hailey too? Either way, Selena clearly didn't hold back this time. "God is speaking to me." He even ended with a lull, but the post definitely caught attention. Then he reposted one of Hailey's old 2019 messages, adding, "Still relevant, boo." That post was from a time when Hailey opened up about dealing with anxiety and trying to find herself. Back then, it seemed like a response to online hate. Now, the fact that Justin chose this moment to bring it back made people raise eyebrows. Hailey responded to his post by sharing it with a laughing, crying emoji, clearly touched by the support. But Justin didn't stop there. He kept sharing cryptic messages. In another post, he wrote, "I think I hate myself sometimes when I feel myself start to become inauthentic. Then I remember we're all being made to think we're not enough. And then I still hate when I change myself to please people. If that wasn't honest enough." He added, "I've got anger issues too, but I want to grow and not react so much." Now everyone's asking what triggered all of this. What's he reacting to? What's happening behind the scenes? Fans are hungry for the full story. And just when people thought he might calm down, Justin made a bold move that looked like a direct hit back at all the buzz surrounding the Selena, Hailey, and Justin triangle. And yep, things have definitely started heating up again. Justin stirred the pot by liking an Instagram post that showed Hailey Bieber wearing a St. Laurent fur coat from 2019. The post was paired with a text saying, "Jobless people tearing Hailey Bieber apart." That got people talking. Who exactly are the jobless people he's referring to? Because let's be real, Selena Gomez is one of the busiest celebrities out there, juggling multiple projects at once. So if that shade was meant for her, it missed the mark. And as for fans and creators online, most are just talking about what's already public. It's not hate, it's commentary. That clip of young Hailey at Target mocking a Selena poster has resurfaced again, and fans are using it as proof that Hailey has known and followed Selena for a long time. People are calling it rivalry energy, not just coincidence. And honestly, if Hailey ever just came out and admitted it like, yeah, I liked him for years and I went for it, people might actually respect that boldness. No fake confusion, no tears, just honesty. She chased a dream and made it real. Lots of girls had a crush on Justin Bieber back in the day. She just made hers count. If she ever wrote a book on going after what you want, especially landing your teenage celebrity crush, it would sell fast. Despite all the buzz around Selena's new album and the emotional tracks, everyone's decoding. Justin and Hailey seem unbothered. They were recently spotted out on a sushi date in LA. Hailey was smiling, and Justin looked way more rested than he has in a while. Maybe he's been taking care of himself, some spa time, some chill days, who knows? But he looked relaxed. It seems like the couple is ignoring all the outside noise and leaning into their life together, just focusing on staying positive. Then, out of nowhere, Tate McRae entered the conversation.